Guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a guacamole, and this recipe was handed down to me by a pretty famous chef. She was a chef for a long time in Guadalajara, and I happened to run into her a couple years ago, and she showed me a trick that makes this guacamole extra creamy, extra delicious. We're going to start with some white onions, small diced, just like that. Very rough, doesn't have to be precise, just make sure that it's small. And then we're gonna move into our avocados. Now, these are Hass avocados. Make sure that they're ripe. You don't want avocado that's not creamy enough because it will not have the same consistency. A good way to tell is by the color of the avocado, the color of the skin. It'll be nice and brown. If they're green, they're usually not ready. And they're usually between soft and firm. You don't want it to be too firm so that you crunch on your guacamole. And you don't want it to be too soft and that you just get a mush. What I'm doing right now is I'm scoring it so that I can get small dices out of them. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop these out. Scoop it out with a spoon, and there you have it. All right, I've hollowed out the avocados, and this is about the size of cube that you're gonna wanna use. They're about 3/8 of an inch, and what it's gonna do is gonna give you that nice texture of balance with creaminess and the chunks that you want in your guacamole. All right, so now we've mashed our avocados. As you can see, I used a spoon and I still have some chunks of avocados in there. So you kind of want a good mixture of both chunks and paste. What we're gonna go ahead and do is add some cilantro, fresh chopped, some lime juice for the acidity. You wanna hit it with a little salt. And the nice trick that that lady had showed me was the addition of olive oil. Gives it that nice creaminess, added creaminess and background flavor to your guacamole. I've made guacamole a ton of different times prior to that, but when I added the olive oil, it was like a night and day change. It was so much better, and the reviews that I've gotten from the folks that have tried it is that my guacamole has gotten better. So there you have it. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and plate our guacamole. Want to make sure that we have some chunks on top so that it's visible. Makes it a lot more appealing. And there you have it, folks. Special guacamole.